So Trump today spelled the word wrong on Twitter. Everyone's giving grief for it. I have no problem with it. Listen, you're the freaking president elect. Freaking know how to spell if you're gonna do these Twitter rants. But then again, we had 8 years of George W. Bush, so I think Trump misspelling a word on Twitter is okay, at least for the time being. Remember, we had 8 years of an idiot. But, and Sarah Palin was once a possibility to become our vice president. Just think about that for a second before we start really killing Trump. Um, but all this stuff, Trump bothers me, man, with this stuff. And first of all, I don't like a lot of his picks for his cabinet. Um, I do not like the EPA pick. I think the Secretary of State pick I didn't like either. Um, but the thing that bothers me about Trump is, dude, now you misspelled the word on Twitter. You know they're gonna kill you. I would come out and poke fun at it. That's the thing, though. Trump very rarely does he A, take a joke well, and B, take a joke well about himself. He doesn't laugh about himself enough. And with all these late night shows and all this stuff, if I'm Trump, I'd be sitting in my room with my staff and saying, you know what? Fuck them. Unless it's really bad, if they're poking fun at me, I'm going to laugh it off. I'm going to laugh it off. I mean, that's what you have to do. This guy's going to be the president of the United States, and he's so pissed off about Saturday Night Live doing a skit about him. I mean, come on, dude. It's funny. It's comedy. I love the Alec Baldwin impression. I love it. I mean, some stuff is just out of their way. They're not funny. They're hacks, like that un-American Trevor Noah, or that schmuck Stephen Colbert, or that not funny, pathetic excuse for a talk show host. I don't even know his name because he's just not that good. He's the guy that's on after Fallon. Oh, Seth Meyers. And Fallon can be annoying sometimes, but I love me some Fallon. Tonight Show all day, every day. I grew up with the Tonight Show. Take that, Letterman. I was a Leno guy growing up. But just laugh it off. You gotta laugh it off. Have a sense of humor about yourself. See the stuff with Obama? Obama laughs off everything. And you could crap on Obama, but listen, the guy he's so smooth. Yesterday with his press conference, he was bullshitting everybody. But he's a smooth bullshit artist. And listen, I've defended Obama. I've been in favor of some more stuff than people, are in favor of Obama. I have defended him. But, I don't understand. He sits there. There's this Russian hack now. Apparently, everyone says Trump knew about it. And maybe he did. And I tell you right now, putting his pick for the EPA, who has strong ties with Putin, that did not help any. If I'm someone who I was like, well, I don't think one of his staff members to be someone with close ties with Putin. Then you're like, well, maybe Mr. Trump knew about it. Maybe he was in on it. You never know. But for Obama to sit there in front of everyone and say, I told Vladimir to stop it, to cut it out. No, dude, stop. Obama doesn't have a backbone. That's why Obama let ISIS become what it was. I'm not saying Obama founded it, but because Obama has been soft on certain countries and certain issues, ISIS was created. We can all agree with that. And if you don't, then you're in denial. You're in absolute denial. I mean, my thing is, if you knew that another country was hacking you and having a thing in your election, why didn't you say anything sooner? He's going, oh, we knew over the summer, so why didn't you say anything? Because they thought that Hillary was going to win. And here's the thing about everybody. And these stupid actors who have no sense and no... I don't understand these people. Guys like Mark Wahlberg, Denzel Washington, all these guys. Someone else came out that makes sense. These other guys, freaking Martin Sheen, Robert De Niro. And listen, I'm not saying that I'm not going to stop watching Robert De Niro movies. But guys, you're so out of touch. It's not even funny. So out of touch. Yeah, because a person making millions, billions of dollars can relate to a working man or a working woman. Please stop. You have no clue. You just want to be perched up atop your Hollywood mansions. But these people, they just can't get over the fact that Hillary lost, and it's always something different. You got Martin Sheen leading this thing about the electors to vote with to think with their conscience on Monday. She lost the election, and everyone's going, "Oh well, Russia hacked." If Trump was as bad of a candidate as people say that he was, then why the hell did he win? And we'll go, oh, well, he didn't win the popular vote. He didn't win the popular vote. Let me tell you something about the popular vote. New York is huge. LA is huge. They are so liberal Democrat. You'd have liberal Democrats everywhere. Everywhere. You'd have a Democrat in the White House every single year until death comes to this world, until doomsday comes, if we do the popular vote. Come on. And Hillary won the popular vote too, I think, in the District of Columbia. Come on. Who's taking the District of Columbia seriously? Please. Stop. You need the Electoral College. It makes sense. And listen, it's funny that a majority of people didn't vote for him, but yet you look at Trump's approval ratings of people who approve him, it's not that bad. She ran a bad campaign. Democrats thought this was in the bag, and they lost. I'm really curious to see what would have happened if Comey didn't come out with the FBI stuff, if she still would have lost. But if you're a Republican or whatever, you take it. And I didn't vote for Trump. And people that are in with me deep know who I voted for. But I wish him nothing but the best. I wish the best for his country. But people got to stop blaming, Russia and all this. You know what pissed me off about? America too? Is that we don't know who our enemy is. If you listen to the Democrats, our biggest enemy is the Republicans and Russia. If you listen to the Republicans, our biggest enemies are ISIS and the Democrats. Well, who is our enemy? It's American politics at its best, folks. Back after this.